Hello, my friends. How's it going? Welcome in. It's great to see you all. Take a seat and get comfortable. So, on today's video, we're going to be checking out. We're going to be checking out this band right here. Let me just make sure I can actually get the full thickness of this T-shirt in the shot. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be checking out the new Belvebuth track, band that's very close to my heart. I've spent a long time. Well, I, me and the bass player Dakota, we are pretty tight. We message each other all the time. He's a super good guy, and I've spoke to the. I'm super bad with names. Hopefully, everyone knows that. Like everyone that knows me knows I'm like. So if I forget your name, but we've talked a bunch of times, please don't take any offense. I'm just bad with names. I spoke to the lead singer a little bit, and I think I spoke to one of the other guitarists as well. I actually can't remember, but I've been rolling with these guys since I heard the track "Pray on Prayers," which is just an amazing song. Really, really fucking amazing. Super, super heavy deathcore track with some very, very creepy sound effects in it, but they weren't like blackened. They were just like creep. Just it's a really good song. Go check it out. It's still one of my favorite songs by them. And then as time has went on, like a lot of bands, the longer the band go into their career, they very quickly turn into they start to have blackened influences, and then they dropped Shadows, and I was really, really fucking impressed by Shadows. They changed the sound to a much more blackened sound, and they conjure up some pretty goddamn interesting vibes, and the production's on point with the track Shadows. It's also in 4K. The music video looks really, really good. It's like a performance video with I won't ruin it, but like it's very, very good. There's two different things running parallel to each other. Let me put it like that. And they throw in a little bit of heavy. They sound quite a bit like Worm Shepherd, to be honest. Like, but no, comparable to Worm Shepherd. But these guys have got their own thing going on. Believe me, and I'm fairly sure. Well, that takes me on to the next point. Okay, technically, from a certain point of view, I've actually heard Wrath. No, I've actually heard this song before. So my boy Dakota, he sent me a little something. He said, "Here's a kind of like I wouldn't say bare bones, but it was like this needs some more like kind of work done to it. So next track, do you want it?" And I was like, "Yes, yeah, okay, dude, yeah, okay, dude. Like, yes, please, that would be fucking awesome. Like, do I want it? Like, yeah." So I listened to it, and he was like, "The song's called Wrath, blah 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 blah, so on and so forth." So I was like, "Oh shit, okay, early release Belvebuth." I listened to it. I fucking loved it. I listened to it a bunch more times, and then I was actually able to send a little bit of my feedback to Dakota, which he appreciated because he said that people have just got a habit of telling you what you need to hear. Now, I wasn't obviously like this part is absolute fucking dog shit or anything like that. It was just a couple of little things that, because I do listen to. My ears aren't great, and I'm not a producer and stuff, but I do listen to a lot of extreme metal, so I know something at this point, right? Like I've been doing this shit for about like 4 years now, not the YouTube stuff, but listening to metal for a while. So that whole thing was like really, really cool. So thank you for that, Dakota. And if any of the other band want to hit me up at any point, please do so, because I'm most of the time down to chat. Let's get on WhatsApp and all that type of shit. So I've heard the song before. I haven't heard this version. I've seen a little bit of this, but not a little bit of this music video. I saw, I think it was on TikTok. There's a guy that does. He's like a breakdowns thing. RDG Promotions on TikTok, by the way. Um, Breakdown Central Break. There's something like that. I think I saw a little bit of the performance. I know there's a performance aspect to this music video, but that's all I know. And also as well, they might have changed the song, and it's been a while since I heard it as well. So right. Okay. Right. Belvebuth. Wrath. Alright. Right, hold on a second, actually. That would have sucked. Okay. A few of the comments, and people seem to be digging it, and they should, because it's a banger of a track. even if I can't remember it 100%. Okie dokie, right, let's go. Belvebuth, Wrath. Okay, let's go. Sip the water. Sip. It all comes flooding back. This is gonna melt the fucking hair on your balls.
Now you'll never do it again.
This music video looks fucking sick, dude. I was wondering when this would show up. It's such an... You see what I mean about they've got their own vibe going on? Like... And then into the class death metal section as well, like not neglecting the death metal as well. His vocals are fucking nasty as well. And then the little pause and just straight back into the chorus. Yeah, man. He properly spits that like first like syllable so nasty. And then just straight back into that bit that I love because they just don't give a fuck. Love it. Good goblin vocals here as well. Some fucking good narration there, man. I love it. Can we just get a little replay on a certain bit of filthiness that lead singer did? He's gonna have to wash his mouth out with soap. He's going on the naughty step for that. Sounds like a boat scraping across rocks, and that's a shining compliment in this line of work. So nasty. Okay, so Belvebuth, Wrath. A little bit of that song played, and I remembered the whole thing. I didn't remember it by name. I was like, oh, yeah, I remember like some shit, you know what I mean? But it took me about 5 seconds because I did listen to that song a lot of times. There's a lot of black and deathcore out there, and I mean, there's a shit ton of black and deathcore. There's like a bunch of bands that I know that are just releasing their debut singles or like just getting their like EPs ready and shit like that. And it's like that these guys are coming for you. You know what I mean? Like Lorna Shore and fucking like all the well, Lorna Shore being the biggest black and deathcore band on planet Earth easily. But like there's up and coming talent. And you got to be really, really good, or you got to be like you got to be unique if you're gonna actually like make it. And I honestly think Belvebuth are, I think they're both of those things. I think the song structure of the music is some of the structures are so unusual, like so unusual. They'll take like just like random little like stops here, there, and everywhere, and then it'll go straight back into the chorus, and then it'll go into a breakdown, and then it'll just, even for deathcore, even for kind of like anything that's got core in it, is still there's a definite there's a sporadicness in how they actually put the songs together, and some of just the actual sounds. And I know that sounds like a really like just kind of stupid thing to say, but some of the tremolo, some of the fast parts towards the end, the bit that I said, "Ooh, I really like that," like twice. That's very interesting. And then there's like straight after that, there's like a bit that almost sound where like you can really hear like Dakota playing the bass, like you know what I mean? Like it doesn't like it doesn't sound light or anything like that, but it's definitely lighter. It's a bit, I don't know, it's kind of like a little bit more black metal actually. It's kind of got that more kind of like plodding like pace, and you can really hear the bass and stuff like that. That comes straight after like a really vicious section, and then like his vocals are fucking insane going over the top, and it's also really heavy. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. You know what I mean? Like, I would be a lot more hyped on that song right now, obviously, if I hadn't heard it like a bunch of times. That's not to say I'm bored of it, but this is not like I said at the beginning, it's not a completely fresh reaction video. But yeah, I like the music video as well. I like performance related music videos, and they had like cutaways to like other kind of cool shit as well. Yeah, good job on the music video. So yeah, Belvebuth, Wrath. I cannot wait to hear what else these guys have got in store, because I've got a feeling that they're going to go down maybe possibly the same path that Worm Shepherd have done, and really emphasized the black metal aspect of it. Start sounding like it's thrown in some kind of like dark throne style, like grooves and stuff like that, like they did on Ritual Hymns, their recent album, which just so happens I did. If you scroll down, I did a reaction to that as well. Horrible self advertising, but I guess not a bad place to advertise. I'm actually here talking to you guys on my own channel. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying now. I'm just literally talking shit. Fucking awesome. Love the music video. Already love the song. Yeah, I'm super psyched. Oh, again, t-shirt. Belvebuth hooked me up with this because these guys are fucking awesome. Those guys are fucking awesome. Yeah, hopefully speak to them all soon. Yeah, keep an eye on these guys. They're going in the right direction. Their album slash EP slash future releases are going to be really interesting. I think they're going to find a lot of interesting ways to incorporate black metal, with not just a few black metal chord progressions, but some other ways. Or they could get much heavier as well, you know what I mean? Because they're not skimping on that. It's just, I'm just excited. I'm excited to hear what's going to be next for Belvebuth. So, I hate being the guy that asks for likes and leave a comment for the algorithm and subscribe, turn on the bell for notifications. But I'm gonna ask, and if that's a problem and you need to leave, well, see you later. But I don't monetize my videos, so I don't make any money off this. So if this video, if this video got 1,000 views, for example, right, if it got 1,000 views and 100 likes or something, that wouldn't make any money go in my pocket, but it would make the video bigger so that it would shine a bigger light on Belvebuth. So the kind of the kind of rising tide lifts all boats type thing. So as this channel gets bigger, if you leave a comment, subscribe, turn on the bell for notifications, so you can keep up during your busy lives and shit. You're not putting money in my pocket. We're all kind of growing the platform together, and then we can instead of this getting maybe like what 100, maybe 250, like 300 if we're lucky, we could get it like 3,000 one day, and it's like that would be amazing for Belvebuth if we could put that kind of a spotlight on them. So if you enjoyed it, share it, like it, but mostly, if you don't want to do any of that, which I totally get, if you're still here, if I haven't pissed you off, leave me a comment and let me know what you thought of the song and tell me what parts of it you liked, because that's one of my favorite things, like chatting to you, you good folks. Wrath, Belvebuth, go check that shit out. Follow the band, leave them a comment, turn on the bell for notifications, so on and so forth. Maybe consider one more time buying this T-shirt, because this is definitely one of the nicer T-shirts that I've received, very generously received through the post. So yeah, go check that shit out in any way that you can. Thank you very much for joining me. Always a pleasure, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.